Happy Jazz Fest. So how many of you guys are going to be here this weekend for the Jazz Fest? Yay! Me too. And welcome to New Orleans, welcome to Snug Harbor. I want to tell y'all how much it means to us that you're here, because if you don't come, we can't rebuild. You guys are helping us to rebuild. Those of you that are here helping to volunteer and helping people to rebuild their homes, God bless you. We love you, we love you, we love you. And when you leave, you go home and you tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody else. Go down to New Orleans. Bring your hammers, bring your nails. Help people to get back into their homes. And if you don't have hammer and nail, just bring money. But I want y'all to do me a favor while you're here. Don't just go up to the Garden District. Don't just go stay at your nice, sweet little hotels and go out to the fairgrounds. I want you to take tours. You can go in any direction. Take a streetcar, take a bus, take a walk. Get somebody to give you a ride, catch the streetcar, get on the bus, take one of the tour buses, but go and see the city. Any direction that you go in, you can see for yourselves that there are places that look like the day after the storm. And we want you to be aware of it. We don't want you to leave here thinking that everything is perfect and everything's fine, because it's not. Ooh, they had Jazz Fest, everything's fine. Hell no. We still have neighborhoods in the city that look like the day after Hurricane Katrina. And you should be aware of it so that you know that we still need your help. And this is one of many neighborhoods. Many neighborhoods look like this. No people, ghost town. It's going on 4 years. I can't believe it. Because it still looks like it was yesterday, you know? It's gonna be 4 years. And yeah, it seems weird to me too, especially because all I have to do is walk down the street from my house in any direction and still see devastation. And it's almost 4 fucking years later, and look at this. No people. Where are my people? Where are they? I said, where are my people? I want to know where they are. They're not here. That's where they are. They're somewhere else. They're scattered to the wind like seeds, like grass. They should be here, living in their homes, living in their city, making it whole again. This is a big empty part of your life. No people. But we're still here, and as long as you keep coming back, we'll still be here. They can't get rid of us. What all has changed since Katrina? Huh? Everything. Everything has changed. I mean, you know, people's lives are different. New Orleans is different. It's never going to be the same again, because of interlopers and carpetbaggers coming in and doing what they want to change our city and make it like any other city in America, which is horrible. We cannot be like any other city in America. You know, so many people are still not able to come home. That's a very horrible thing. Many other people are being pushed out, which is very horrible. And the people that are coming in want it to be theirs, when it should be for everybody. It's not about any one group of people, which is what makes New Orleans what she is. You know, all of the different people is what makes New Orleans what she is. I've lost musicians. I've lost family members. I've lost friends. I've lost so much. I mean, I haven't lost the faith in my people of the city, and I haven't lost my faith in God, but I have lost so much else that it's just hard to even talk about, you know. Right now is where I was born, in the St. Bernard Project, which is not there anymore. So much is not there anymore, and people just need to be aware of it. All of that empty space that you see there, and plus those buildings behind you, were people's homes that they tore down and destroyed. The St. Bernard Project. Born in the St. Bernard Project. Living in the night war. Just another part of the city that's been destroyed. The water came from the lake and just wiped it out. Completely wiped it out. And people need to know that rich people, poor people, Black people, white people, Jewish people, French people, Irish people, everybody was affected. Everybody. It was not any one part of the city. It wasn't any one group of people. It was everybody. I mean, between trying to rebuild and trying to play music and get the city back on its feet and help people to come home, you know, it's been very rough. But it's also been very fulfilling as well, because we get to not only play music, but, you know, interact with other people. So that's a plus. With working with the children, that has been the biggest plus, which I've been doing that for 20 some odd years, working with kids, getting them to realize that where the music started is where it will come back to, you know. And they need to know the origins of the beginning of the music that they're listening to today, to make them understand that the music has evolved, but it all started from a very bad incident, unfortunately. It all started from slavery. But look how it's evolved. And look at the great things that we've been able to give to the world with this music that started from slavery. Right, I work with kids all over the world. I mean, we just got back from doing it in France. We've done it, of course, all over Louisiana. So, you know, we've got to teach the kids about this music so that it doesn't ever die off. And the only way we can do that is by getting them involved in it. Not only are they learning about the history of the music, but they're also learning to play the music. That's the important thing. So I think that I'll continue doing the stuff that I do at the schools until the day that he calls me and says, come home. So, you know, we've got to educate the youth. Without our youth, we're lost. So, learning how to sew, how to cook, dance, theater, make your own movies, your own videos, your own comic book. Obama. So that was for Mardi Gras for their school. That's what some of the kids made. Is that Wes out here?
Hey.
Hey, honey.
You looking for me?
No, I was just saying hi, because I thought I heard you. It's an artist school. Actually, it was open to try to save the building so that they wouldn't tear it down. And we have many different artists teaching many different things. Film, hip-hop drums, music, theater, dance, cooking, sewing, art, everything in this building. And when they take the school back and turn it into a school again, then it will be, just a portion of it will be studios. And I think that they're gonna let us open up in other studios, you know, in other schools, I should say. So this is a piece that I did for Mardi Gras. I did a piece every year for 30 years, and I lost all of them in the storm except for this piece. But it's called Creative Alliance of New Orleans, and it's different artists coming together to service the community, all for free. A piece of mine called Swing Lady, I want you to get a shot of that. And then I got to drop you off. Hey. Listen. Oh, the Fruit Man singing, he got corn on the cob, he's got sweet potatoes, he's got onions and good tomatoes. Fruit Man. See you later. All right. We've played a lot of gigs all over the country and all around the world. We've been to China, we've been to New Zealand, to Hawaii, to France, to Spain, to Brazil, and somewhere else, and I can't remember. We're in the studio right now working on a 3 CD set. So one is going to be all standards, and then the other 2 are going to be a mixture, which is what I like to do. I like to mix stuff up. I don't like to do any one thing. But it's been very busy, even though it's been very hectic. It's been wonderful, and I'm just glad that, you know, my guys are here and we can do this. You know, music is the most important thing in the city, so we've got to make sure we keep it alive. We won't stop making music. It's very important that we continue the music. And yes, we still have a lot of pain, and that's going to be here for a long time coming. The pain is not going to go away. I mean, this is not something that we'll be able to forget about. I want people to remember New Orleans. Don't forget about us.